Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. So we are officially going to have our lunch first, and then we're going to do the presentation. And of course, we're going to have a lovely raffle. We have several raffles. Yeah, David's doing his little dance because he seems to always win at the raffle.
We have an X4 mango this time.
Now, when you win again, you're going to remember him, right? I swear to you it's random. He does not have an inside horse. He's just lucky that way, right?
Yeah, fix.
So whenever you're ready, come on inside. We're going to line up here. We have pork, lechon asado, which is roast pork. That's rolling in the back. So please, if you haven't seen it already, get a chance to do that. Of course, thanks Karim, Eric, John we all did a little bit, right? We have to put the tables, we have to set it up, all these things. No one person can do it. So thank you everybody for all your help. I appreciate it. So without further ado, Karim would like to do the prizes if everybody's okay with that. Ooh, David Harold rubs his hands together because he always wins a prize.
Before they had the land platted, and it's called the rare fruit. My job is engineering, and I deal with surveyors and all that, and I pulled it up. I deal with plats all the time, and there was rare fruit. That was 30 years ago, 1994. And it allowed them to pull permits and build. So from 91 to 94, I guess they just kind of did some stuff around the property. There were a lot of Australian pines on the property. Recognizing John standing next to me, with 42 years of membership, approximately, and well over 30 years being on the board. He held many positions from librarian, director, and for the past 5 or 6 years he's been our club president.
Vice president, treasurer.
Thank you. So he's held many more positions. Started in the early 90s. She's the past president twice. And she's been our secretary for nearly 20 years now.
Vice president, I was vice president.
Vice president as well. So Linda is definitely a pillar for the club, and we really are very lucky to have her amongst us. Thank you so much, Linda. A director, and he's been our facilities director for probably over 10 years now. For those who don't know Eric, he is the workhorse, really, of the club. He is the muscles. He gets things done. He's here twice a week, every week. Definitely. Look at him, he even got a nice haircut. Yeah, so Eric is really, really key to this group. He has planted probably 98% of the trees on this property over the years. And he is our backhoe operator. And he knows for all those years, the vice president of membership. She's been our membership chair for every one of those years. She's got all the database and everything. And there's no end in sight. She's not going to retire. She's going to keep going. She isn't training anybody to replace her, which is a good thing. And so Linda, Cindy has been really instrumental in our group. She's here at every plant sale. She kind of leads the cashiers team, and we're very thankful for your service. Thank you so much, Cindy. Director, he recently stepped down and vowed to continue to help, and he's here today. We need to thank David Harold for his service on the board. David, please come forward.
I'm glad you brought me up, so thank you. I appreciate the recognition. This is a great club. I'm hoping my schedule frees up so I could be more involved, but I've always stayed involved with Karim on sales. I enjoy the sales. You know, we have a lot of fun. We try to give a great selection. You know, we wind up going to nurseries together, you know, to find out what they have, to make sure that we have one of the best selections in the Tri-County area.
Yeah.
So I just want to mention that all the great things he does. So I guess if Eric is the muscles, and John is the brain, then Karim is really the heart of the club.
Thank you.
You know, he does so many different roles. I mean, in addition to the sale, which is our, you know, biggest fundraiser, right? Like all this stuff, we didn't get a grant or anything like that. You know, the club has to pay for it, right? So they pay for that from the proceeds of these sales, right? So these nice events that we have. So he's instrumental in that. He's also instrumental in going out there and just doing publicity for the club and keeping us relevant on.
Share. So when I joined the club, I was just going through the monthly memberships in the Davy extension. So I was one of those that came and sampled the food and did the seeds, and I just go on my merry way. And one fun day, now the person who brought me to the club, she's not here. It was somebody who met me in a gym, and she says, "Oh, I heard you talking about plants. You're gonna like this club I'm in." So she brought me to the extension. But at the extension, Mr. Rossi here is the one that said to me, "Would you be interested in joining the board?"
Oh, that is so nice.
Little did I know, I thought, what does it mean? How much time do I have to dedicate? But I didn't realize I was going to stay with the board this long, but it's been a really good experience. And I want to thank Karim for bringing me into the fold and letting me add and contribute to the group. But everybody, I hear stories constantly about Karim is doing this. Karim, he's one of, just like Eric and John, he's a very positive person. Very positive person. Doreen doesn't say I can't do it, so let's find a way to do it. So she's very inspiring, so it helps me a lot when we're putting together these events. Doreen is front and center. What can I do? You know, and she jumped right in, so thank you so much, Doreen.
My pleasure.
So, let's...
Birthday to you and many more.
How old are you now?
How old are you now?
Gonna look a day over 40, right? Doing pretty good. But we also came up with these little party favors. So it's a little Martinelli bottle. We thought they were so cute. Thank you, Doreen, for the idea. So we planted the seed. And what we're going to do is when you all are leaving, we're going to give it out. And there is a very important reason why we don't give it in the beginning or in the middle. Because as in any large party, people start leaving it here, it starts growing legs and walking off and stuff like that. So don't worry, we'll make sure it's one per family membership, right? So we're going to...
Later.
And so,
Oh, me?
thank you for bringing us together, for planning this event, and you know, this group gets together and they have fun. That's the first thing I saw about y'all, and I've got shanghaied into this. So.
Ja, daar was het aan zo aan.
There was too many choices. I didn't know what I was done.